We have reached the submission day for PEAK certification. Have you done the submission yet? If not, here's a short video on the submission guidelines. The submission follows 4 simple steps. In step number 1, you fill out general information of your application. Step number 2, you complete an MCQ assessment. Then you upload a presentation and optionally a video. And then you give us your feedback and complete your submission. You can complete your submission by logging into peakglobal.live. By now, all of you should have access to peakglobal.live. If you do not yet have access to peakglobal.live, you can reach out to us on Slack, write to us, find an organizer, find a representative of Peak, and we will help you out with the portal access. When you log in, you will see something like this as your portal. What you need to do is go to the submission section, which should now be visible to you. Inside the submission section, you can basically enter your general information about your submission. This includes your name, middle name, last name, email address, and several other fields. If you're currently going to college, write the name of your college, put everything else as NA. So the fields that are not applicable, please mark them as NA. All fields on this page are mandatory. You will also see on the same page an option to choose the topic for your submission, enter a project title, and enter an abstract for your submission. All of this is mandatory to be entered. You can also enter the name as you would like on your certificate. So if you do meet all the qualification criteria and you do receive a certificate from Peak, then this name that you enter here will be the name that comes on the certificate. So no problem if you've entered the wrong name while registering on Peak, or you want to make a correction. This is your opportunity. Write the name that you want on the certificate. You can choose from the 3 topics that are available, which is logistics and agriculture, sustainable energy solutions, and public transportation systems. You must choose one topic for your submission. After you've chosen the topic, you can save all the information that you have and then hit save and next. So you can hit directly save and next if you're ready to go to the next step. If you're not yet ready to go to the next step, simply save it. You can come back to this page and edit it later. Once you go to the next step, you cannot edit any information you have chosen here. You will also not be able to change the topic of your submission. So before you proceed to the next step, please do verify every single thing that you've submitted over here. Check for any spelling mistakes, check for language corrections that you want to do. And once you're sure that you're ready to go ahead, hit save and next, and you'll be taken to the next step. So when you go to the next step, which is the MCQ assessment, you should see the general information tick marked as green. That means the general information step is now complete. A completed step may not be edited inside the Peak system. So on the MCQ, you hit the Let's Begin button. You will be presented with an MCQ assessment based on the topic of your submission. So based on what topic you chose in the previous step, this MCQ assessment will be on that step. You have to score a minimum of 60% in the MCQ assessment. So read the questions carefully. Make sure you choose your choices very, very carefully. You have to choose only one answer per question. It's a multiple choice and it's 20 questions long. Once you're completed with your assessment, you will see a message like this saying that you have completed. This means we have captured your MCQ score. At this point in time, you can hit the next button. And when you hit the next button, the MCQ assessment section will be marked complete. And you can now move on to uploading your presentation, as well as uploading a video that you would like us to access. So the presentation upload basically takes a single file. You can give it as a PPT, which is a PowerPoint format, or you can give it in a PDF format. Both formats are supported. The choice is yours to make. You can also look at the 3 submission templates. So based on the topic that you've chosen, you can download a template that's most relevant to you. We require that the presentations come in the appropriate template. If you would like the jury to look at a video of your presentation, you can upload a 2-minute video as well. This video must be uploaded on YouTube, and you have to share the link of the video here. Do not upload the video using the upload section. Upload only your presentation using the upload section and put the YouTube video link. The YouTube video link is optional, it is not mandatory. But if you would like the jury to see your video, please do include the video link over there. make sure that the video is not private. We will not be able to access videos that are private. You can have two choices for your video. You could either have it unlisted, which means nobody else on YouTube can see it, and we recommend having an unlisted video. Or you could also have it public if you're open to making this video public to the entire world. Either of the option is fine. We can look at a public video or an unlisted video, but we will not be able to look at a private video. Once you've uploaded your file, you can proceed to the next step. You hit save and next. You'll be asked for a confirmation again whether you really want to proceed. You will not be able to change your uploaded file or your video link once you proceed to the next step. The next step is where we capture simple feedback. We have a few questions here for you. Please to answer them and complete the feedback. Once you have completed the feedback, you should see a screen like this saying that you have now completed your feedback. We thank you for capturing your feedback. Now, in order to complete the submission at this step, please hit the complete submission button. The complete submission button will submit your entire submission that you have done, all the first steps to the jury. The jury will be notified, and once your submission is completed, we will be able to look at it, review it, and then pursue it further. Once you've completed your submission, you should see a green tick on top, which is next to the submission's title, and all 4 stages should show green. If all 4 stages show green and there's a green tick on top, it means your submission is complete and you have fully completed everything you need to do to submit for this certification program. So congratulations. That's all that you need to do to make the submission. That is how simple it is. If you have not yet submitted, you have time till 10 p.m. India time on 10th of August 2020. So there's still plenty time to submit. If you have not yet made the submission, please go ahead and make the submission. And let me remind you, if you have any questions on anything whatsoever, reach out to us on Slack and we are here to help. All the best.